From the last 20, 25 years, we increased more than 50% houses that are approaching natural environments that by nature they would burn. My research group does modeling. The idea of creating models that you can run simulations on top of that. Flying those drones with cameras, doing photogrammetry and computer vision and recreating 3D models of those neighborhoods, finding out the vegetation, the landscape, modeling with some AI, finding out potential fire dangers on the landscape and the way that people are keeping trash in their backyards, on the way that people are piling timber or wood. You can look at all those things and you can create some simulation that would show how that neighborhood would behave if a fire would come flying from that direction and other direction, and more or less go back to the community and tell them what is the recommended hardening that they should do in their community. Decision making during the process that it's supported by a data-driven approach. So this can be done, but I personally and continue, even if I work with data, modeling and everything, I think there are easier steps to do that. It's basically hardening those houses for fire. It's not enough to create codes for new construction. You have to go and retrofit. One thing that people always say is that it's too expensive. The numbers of hardening those houses to protect from fire would be too expensive. Would be in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of places where you buy houses for $100,000. Okay, if you have to spend $50,000 retrofitting your house in a house that it's $100,000 house, it's crazy. But here, when you're talking about places that houses are worth $4 million, it's not something that people should be concerned with. People are paying for retrofitting for earthquake. That's expensive too. When you talk about reconstruction now, we do have a multi-million-dollar 3D printer that can print in concrete in our construction robotics lab. You could do some demonstration projects to show a technology that can rebuild fast, bring that construction at the speed that we need without the need of labor in the amount that we will need, that we won't have. First is changing the codes. And changing the codes for new construction or for old construction. Like they did for earthquake that you had to retrofit, you have until a date to retrofit your buildings. It's not enough to create codes for new construction. You have construction that are here and you have to go and retrofit. So I think that it's a big discussion that the community should have. We as researchers, we can help in that process. There is a lot of publication, a lot of knowledge how to make houses more protected to fires, how to improve landscapes. So there are a lot of things that can be done, and it's cool to think about.